Welcome everyone to my presentation. So this is the second part of my presentation as how I can apply the theory about Google Analytics to analyzing the Google Analytics website for merchandise. The first one, I have the executive summary about this website. So this report provides a comprehensive analysis of Google Analytics data for merchandise website, focusing on the period around November 2025. The key finding is a critical 44.4% drop in organic search traffic on November 27, 2025, which resulted in an estimated revenue loss of $12.117. While this presents a significant challenge, the data also highlights the strengths in other channels, such as high conversion rate from email and growth in paid search. This analysis identifies three primary problems and provides actionable recommendations to address them, aiming to recover lost traffic, optimize conversion funnels, and build a more resilient multi-channel marketing strategy. So here is some number about this website. Total sessions, average conversion rate, total revenue, organic search drop, also the active users in the last 30 minutes and view in last 30 minutes or so. So we move to the we have two parts, is the strengths and the weakness and how they can improve it. So we move to the first one, is the website strengths. So the first one is have high converting email channel, as I talked before, which a conversion rate of 5.1%. Email marketing is a highly effective channel for driving sales. This identifies a loyal and engaged subscriber base. The second one is strong direct traffic performance. So direct traffic performance accounts for 38.6% of all sessions and has strong conversion of 3.8%. This suggests a good brand recognition and customer loyalty. The third one is growth in paid search. So the paid search have the healthy conversion rate of 4.2%, indicating a positive return on advertising spend. And the last one is desktop user engagement. So the data from the budget funnel shows that desktop users convert at a significantly higher rate, 92.42% of total budgets compared to mobile users, indicating a well-optimized desktop experience. So that is the strengths of this website. So moving to the weakness, the problem and the recommendations. That's the first one, is about critical decline in organic search traffic. So the problem here is that on November 27, 2025, organic search dropped from an expected 2,300 to the 723, 44.4% drop. This single event leads to an estimated revenue loss of $12,117. So the reason for this is about Google algorithm update. A major update to Google search algorithm could have negatively impacted the site rankings for key terms. The second one is technical SEO issues. So problems such as incorrect directives or widespread tags or server errors or poorly execute site migration can cause a sudden the identity of the page. The third one is manual action or penalty. So this site may have received a manual penalty from Google for violating webmaster guidelines like unnatural links or thin content. And the last one is loss of high-ranking keywords. A significant drop in rankings for high-volume, high-converting keyword could directly lead to a traffic loss. And here based on that reason, we have the key insight of the customer behavior. So based on the data, is identified that large portion of users base discover the site through organic reach. When this channel is disrupted, these potential customers are unable to find the site, leading to direct loss of new and returning visitors who rely on search engineers to navigate to the store. So about the application is the recommended action. So the first one we have is immediate technical SEO audit. So we can conduct a full site growth to check for non-desk tasks or some misconfiguration and server errors. Use tools like Screaming Frog or Cybull. The second one is review Google Search Console. It means that you can check for any manual extra notification, security issues, or a spike in crowd errors reporting around November 27 and analyze the performance report to identify which specific queries and pages lost the most traffic. And the third one is analyze the black link profile, means that you use tools like SEMrush to check for any recent lost or high authority backlinks or the appearance of a large number of some spammy links that could have triggered the penalty. And the last one is monitoring algorithm updates. It means that research at Google roll out the core algorithm update around the date of the drop, also analyze the nature of the update and adapt the size, content, and its SEO strategy accordingly. Moving to the second problems at low conversion rate on key traffic channels. So we recognize here as organic search and Google channels have significantly lower conversion compared to direct and email. So it identifies a missed opportunity to convert a large portion of incoming traffic. So the reason here is a low is the conversion rate is a key metric for measuring website effectiveness. A low CR for high volume channels like organic search suggests a disconnect between user intent and on-site experience. Users arriving from this channel might have different expectations or face reliability hurdles that prevent them from converting. The high conversion rate from email, a channel with high user intent, highlights the potential for improvement in those channels. And about the insight, so users from organic search and social media are often in the awareness and consideration stage of the buyer's journey. They might be looking for information, comparing products, or browsing casually. In contrast, users from direct and email channels are often returning customers or have a higher purchase intent. So the low conversion rate suggests that landing page for organic and social traffic are not effectively guiding the top of funnel users toward a purchase. So based on that insight, we also have some application recommendation to improve it. The first one is optimize landing pages. So we can analyze the top landing page for organic search and social traffic, ensure that they have clear call to action, compelling product information, and a smooth user experience. A/B test also different highlights, image, and button placement. The second one is segment and target. So we can create target content and offers for users varying from different channels. For example, social media visitors might respond better to visual content and special promotions, while organic search visitors might need more detailed product information and reviews. And the next one is improve mobile experience. Given that a significant portion of social and search traffic is mobile, a poor mobile experience could be a major factor. Conduct a thorough mobile durability audit, focusing on page speed, navigation, and checkout process. The data shows the significant drop down from ads to basket to purchase on mobile. 82.14% of purchases are on desktop versus 7.52% on mobile, despite mobile having 29.47% of sessions. And the last one is implement retargeting campaigns. For users who visit from organic or social channels but do not convert, implement retargeting campaigns on platforms like Google Ads and social media to bring them back to the site and encourage them to complete their purchase. And the last one is ineffective paid campaign and funnel leakage. So the problem here is the campaign experience Birch, Merge, Store US, and CA search campaign generate 1,260 and 96 sessions, but results in revenue is zero. This identifies a significant waste of advertising spend and major flaw in campaigns execution or tracking. So the reason here is maybe the first one is misaligned targeting. The ads may be reaching an audience that is not interested in the products. The second one is poor ad copy and landing page. The message in this advertised may not match the content on the landing page, leading to high bounce rate. The third one is technical issues. There could be a broken link or problem with checkout process specifically for users coming to this campaign. And the last one is about the tracking errors, means that it is possible that conversations are happening but not be correctly attributed to this campaign due to tracking setup issues. Based on that, we have the insight of the customer behavior. So this suggests that upon arriving at the site, the customer quickly realized that it was not what they were looking for or encountered a problem that caused them to leave immediately. So the experience page in the campaign name itself is a red flag that something is technically wrong. So for the recommended actions, we can immediately boost this campaign. The first step is to stop spending money on a campaign that is not generating any return. The second one is conduct a full audit of the campaign by check ad copy and keywords. Ensure that ad copy is relevant to the keywords being targeted and accurately reflects the landing page content. The second one is review landing page experience. That's the user journey from ad click to checkout. Verify all links work and the page loads quickly and the content is persuasive. And the last one is verify conservation tracking. Use Google Tag Analytics Assistant or simple tools to ensure that conservation tracking is set up correctly for this campaign. A test purchase should be conducted to confirm that transactions are being recorded. And the third application here is analyst audience targeting. By reviewing the audience segments targeted by the campaign. They may be too broad or irrelevant to the product being offered. So refine the targeting to reach a more qualified audience. And the last one is learn from every green campaign. We can analyze its components like keyword, ad copy, landing page, and apply these success elements to the future campaigns. And also here I have the number to prove that to prove my analysis. So to conclusion, the Google Merchandise Store shows strong potential, particularly with its high converting direct and email traffic. However, the recent sharp decline in organic search traffic is a critical issue that requires immediately attention. Addressing technical SEO problems, optimizing underperforming channels like social and base search, and improving the mobile user experience will be a key to stabilize traffic and maximizing revenue. A data-driven approach focusing on continued monitoring and A/B testing will be essential for sustainable growth. So that is the end of my presentation. I also have the appendix here to prove my data one. So this is this screenshot about in the Google Analytics website. This is the screenshot here. So thank you for listening.